Have you ever felt that your energy is not the same as it was a few years ago? That energy that once seemed endless now seems to slip through your fingers like water. If you are over 60 and feel that your body no longer responds as it used to, that simple everyday activities have become challenges, and that your vitality seems to diminish with each passing day, know that you are not alone. Millions of men around the world face the exact same challenge you are facing now. But here is a truth that few health professionals openly share. This loss of energy and performance is not simply an inevitable consequence of age that you must passively accept. There are specific, scientifically proven reasons for this decline, and more importantly, there are natural, affordable solutions that can help restore your vitality and make you feel decades younger. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the 3 essential vitamins that scientific studies have shown to be critical for male energy and performance after age 60. These vitamins work at deep cellular levels, addressing the true cause of your fatigue and low energy, not just temporarily masking the symptoms as many supplements do. These are not just common nutrients that any professional could recommend, but 3 specific vitamins that act directly on the biological mechanisms that regulate your energy, vitality, and even your sexual function. Most men are completely unaware of the 3rd vitamin, and it is precisely this vitamin that can make all the difference in your energy recovery. Stay with me until the end of this video, as I will share not only what these vitamins are, but also how to use them correctly, the ideal dosages for men over 60, and the best way to combine them to maximize their benefits. If you have tried other methods without success, or if you feel that your doctor is not paying enough attention to this crucial aspect of your health, this may be the most important information you will receive this year. Get ready to rediscover the feeling of waking up with renewed energy, enthusiasm, and confidence, just like in your younger years. The first essential vitamin that every man over 60 needs to regain his energy and performance is vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin. But don't be fooled into thinking that this is just another common vitamin. Vitamin D3 is actually a prohormone that plays a crucial role in virtually every system in our body, especially for us older men. Let's understand why it is so fundamental to our energy. When vitamin D3 levels are adequate in our bodies, something remarkable happens. Our cells produce energy more efficiently. This is because vitamin D3 improves mitochondrial function, those little powerhouses I mentioned earlier. Scientific studies show that men with optimal levels of vitamin D3 have healthier and more efficient mitochondria, resulting in greater production of ATP, the cellular fuel that gives us energy for all our daily activities. But the role of vitamin D3 goes far beyond that. This powerful vitamin also directly influences testosterone levels in mature men. Recent research indicates that men with adequate levels of vitamin D3 tend to maintain healthier testosterone levels, which translates into better energy, greater muscle mass, more stable mood, and, yes, better sexual performance. A study conducted with men over 60 showed that those who increased their vitamin D3 levels to the optimal range experienced an average 30% increase in testosterone levels after just 6 months. Imagine the positive impact this can have on your daily life. In addition, vitamin D3 is a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. As I mentioned earlier, low-grade chronic inflammation is one of the main energy thieves in older men. Vitamin D3 helps fight this silent inflammation, allowing your body to direct more resources toward energy-producing activities instead of wasting them fighting unnecessary inflammation. Another crucial benefit of vitamin D3 for our energy is its ability to improve sleep quality. Many men over 60 suffer from sleep disorders, waking up several times during the night or having difficulty falling into deep, restful sleep. Vitamin D3 helps regulate sleep cycles, allowing you to enjoy deeper rest and wake up truly refreshed. Now, you may be wondering, how can I tell if I'm deficient in vitamin D3? The truth is that studies indicate that approximately 70% of men over 60 have insufficient levels of this crucial vitamin. This occurs for several reasons. Our skin produces less vitamin D3 when exposed to the sun as we age, we spend less time outdoors, we use more sunscreen, which is important for preventing skin cancer but blocks the production of vitamin D3, and our ability to convert and absorb this vitamin decreases with age. Signs of vitamin D3 deficiency include persistent fatigue, muscle weakness, joint pain, mood changes such as irritability or depressive symptoms, and increased susceptibility to infections due to a weakened immune system. If you experience any of these symptoms, you are very likely to benefit from optimized levels of vitamin D3. For men over 60, the recommended dosage of vitamin D3 generally ranges from 2,000 to 5,000 IU daily, depending on initial blood levels and individual needs. However, it is important to note that for best results, you should take vitamin D3 together with vitamin K2, as this combination ensures that calcium is directed to the bones and not to soft tissues or arteries. In addition to supplementation, you can naturally increase your vitamin D3 levels by exposing yourself to the sun for about 15 to 20 minutes daily, preferably in the early morning or late afternoon, when UV rays are less intense. You can also include foods rich in vitamin D3 in your diet, such as fatty fish, salmon, sardines, tuna, egg yolks, and mushrooms exposed to sunlight. Remember, however, that diet alone is rarely sufficient to achieve optimal levels, especially in older men, making supplementation a more reliable option. The second essential vitamin for men over 60 who want to regain their energy and performance is vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin. This extraordinary vitamin plays a key role in energy metabolism and neurological function, and is particularly important for us mature men. Vitamin B12 is absolutely crucial for energy production in our cells. It participates directly in DNA synthesis and the formation of red blood cells, which are responsible for transporting oxygen to all the cells in our body. Without enough oxygen, our cells cannot produce energy properly, resulting in deep and persistent fatigue. What makes vitamin B12 especially relevant for men over 60 is that our ability to absorb it decreases significantly with age. This is mainly because the production of stomach acid and intrinsic factor, a protein necessary for the absorption of B12, tends to decrease as we age. Scientific studies estimate that up to 30% of men over the age of 60 have some degree of vitamin B12 deficiency, often without even knowing it. The symptoms of B12 deficiency can be insidious and often mistaken for normal aging. These include extreme fatigue that does not improve with rest, muscle weakness, balance problems, tingling or numbness in the extremities, memory difficulties, mood swings such as irritability or depression, and even cognitive problems that can be misdiagnosed as early dementia. The impact of vitamin B12 on your energy level cannot be underestimated. When your levels are optimized, you can experience a dramatic improvement in your physical stamina, mental clarity, and overall disposition. Many men report feeling like a light has been turned back on after correcting a long-standing B12 deficiency. In addition to the energy benefits, adequate vitamin B12 also protects your nervous system. The protective coating of nerves, called the myelin sheath, depends on B12 to remain intact and functional. When B12 is deficient, this protection can begin to deteriorate, resulting in neurological signs such as tingling, balance problems, and, in severe cases, coordination difficulties. Cognitive function also benefits greatly from optimal B12 levels. Studies show that older men with adequate levels of this vitamin tend to maintain better memory, faster information processing, and a lower risk of age-related cognitive decline. Imagine keeping your mind sharp and alert throughout your mature years, being able to follow conversations, remember names and facts, and continue learning and growing intellectually. Vitamin B12 plays an important role in this. Another lesser-known benefit of B12 is its positive impact on mood and emotional well-being. This vitamin is essential for the production of mood-regulating neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine. Men with optimal B12 levels generally report better emotional stability, less irritability, and an overall sense of well-being. For men over 60, the form of B12 supplementation is as important as the supplementation itself. The most bioavailable forms are methylcobalamin and adenosylcobalamin, which are active forms that the body can use directly. The typical dosage for mature men ranges from 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily, although higher doses may be necessary to correct significant deficiencies. Sublingual forms, which dissolve under the tongue, or oral sprays often offer better absorption, as they bypass the digestive system, which may be compromised in older men. In addition to supplementation, you can increase your B12 intake through animal-based foods such as meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products. However, due to absorption issues common in older men, even a B12-rich diet may not be sufficient to maintain optimal levels, making supplementation a more reliable approach. It is important to note that vitamin B12 works in synergy with other B vitamins, particularly folic acid, B9, and pyridoxine, B6. For this reason, many experts recommend a complete B-complex supplement, in addition to an extra dose of B12 for men over 60. Now we come to the third and perhaps most surprising essential vitamin for men over 60 who want to regain their energy and performance: vitamin K2. This extraordinary vitamin, often overlooked and underestimated, may be the missing link in your quest for more vitality and energy. Vitamin K2, specifically in the -7 Malawian Kwacha's form, has a profound impact on cellular health and energy production that science has only recently begun to understand. Unlike the better-known vitamin K1, which is primarily involved in blood clotting, K2 plays much broader roles in the mature male body. One of the most important roles of vitamin K2 for our energy is its ability to improve mitochondrial function. Remember mitochondria, those little powerhouses inside our cells that I mentioned earlier? Recent research shows that vitamin K2 is essential for the optimal functioning of these structures. It acts as an electron carrier in the mitochondrial respiratory chain, essentially helping to convert nutrients into ATP, the energy molecule that fuels all of our body's functions. Men with optimal levels of K2 demonstrate greater mitochondrial efficiency, which directly translates into more energy available for daily activities, physical exercise, and cognitive functions. In addition, vitamin K2 works in perfect synergy with vitamin D3, enhancing its benefits. While D3 aids in calcium absorption, K2 ensures that this mineral is directed to the correct locations in the body, mainly the bones and teeth, preventing its deposition in soft tissues and arteries. This unique property of K2 has profound implications for cardiovascular health and, consequently, for energy levels in mature men. A healthy cardiovascular system means better circulation, greater tissue oxygenation, and, as a result, more energy available for all bodily functions. Another surprising benefit of vitamin K2 is its impact on male hormonal health. Preliminary studies suggest that K2 may help optimize the production of testosterone, the hormone vital for energy, muscle mass, cognitive function, and libido in men. Although more research is needed in this area, scientific evidence already indicates that men with adequate levels of K2 tend to maintain healthier hormonal profiles as they age. Vitamin K2 also has powerful anti-inflammatory properties. As we have already discussed, low-grade chronic inflammation is one of the main factors that drain our energy as we age. By reducing this silent inflammation, K2 frees up bodily resources that were previously wasted fighting unnecessary inflammatory processes, directing them toward energy production and cell repair. In addition, vitamin K2 plays a crucial role in bone health, which may not seem directly related to energy, but has a significant impact on our overall vitality. Strong, healthy bones allow us to move with confidence, maintain an active lifestyle, and participate in physical exercise, which in turn increases our energy and overall well-being. Unfortunately, vitamin K2 deficiency is extremely common in older men, mainly due to the modern diet, which is generally poor in this essential nutrient. Signs of K2 deficiency can include unexplained fatigue, increased arterial calcification, which reduces cardiovascular efficiency, decreased bone density, and reduced cognitive function, all of which contribute to feelings of low energy and reduced vitality. For men over 60, the recommended dosage of vitamin K2, -7 Malawian Kwachas, generally ranges from 100 to 200 micrograms daily. It is important to choose high-quality supplements, preferably those that combine K2 with D3, to maximize the benefits of both vitamins. Foods rich in K2 include fermented cheeses, natto, a Japanese food made from fermented soybeans, egg yolks from free-range chickens, and some grass-fed meats. However, even with a carefully planned diet, it can be difficult to obtain optimal amounts of K2 through food alone, making supplementation a prudent strategy for mature men. Now that you know the 3 essential vitamins for regaining your energy and performance after age 60, let's talk about how to use them synergistically to maximize their benefits. The real magic happens when these vitamins work together, complementing and enhancing each other's actions. The ideal combination is to take these 3 vitamins daily, preferably with a meal containing some healthy fat, since vitamins D3 and K2 are fat-soluble and will be better absorbed in the presence of fats. Many men report remarkable benefits starting with the following approach. In the morning, with breakfast, take your vitamin D3, 2000 to 5000 IU, along with vitamin K2, 100 to 200 micrograms, and your dose of vitamin B12, 500 to 1000 micrograms. This morning combination helps establish solid energy levels to start the day. It is important to understand that while some men may feel improvements in their energy in just a few days, the full process of energy restoration usually takes time. You will likely begin to notice the first benefits within 2 to 3 weeks, with more substantial improvements appearing after 2 to 3 months of consistent supplementation. This is because we are nourishing deep cellular processes that need time to rebalance. In addition to supplementation, there are several complementary strategies that can help maximize the benefits of these 3 essential vitamins. Regular exercise, even if it's just a 20 to 30-minute daily walk, increases the efficiency of your mitochondria and enhances the effects of vitamins on energy production. Adequate hydration is crucial, as even mild dehydration can decrease your energy by up to 30%. Drink at least 2 liters of water daily, spread throughout the day. Sleep quality is another critical factor. Practice good sleep hygiene by going to bed at approximately the same time every night, keeping your bedroom dark and cool, and avoiding screens and heavy meals at least 2 hours before bedtime. Managing stress is also essential, as chronic stress greatly drains our energy reserves. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or relaxing hobbies can significantly help preserve your vital energy. Finally, remember that while these 3 vitamins are extremely powerful, they work best as part of a holistic approach to health. A diet rich in colorful vegetables, quality protein, healthy fats, and low in refined sugars and processed carbohydrates will create the perfect foundation for these vitamins to exert their full potential. As you implement this nutritional strategy, watch for signs of improvement in your energy and vitality. Many men report that they begin to wake up more rested, feel less fatigued during the day, experience better mental clarity, notice an improvement in mood, have more energy for physical and social activities, and even observe an improvement in sexual function. These are all indications that your cells are receiving the essential nutrients they need to produce energy efficiently. Remember that we are all different, and the exact amount of each vitamin you need may vary based on your genetics, lifestyle, pre-existing health conditions, and medications you may be taking. Therefore, while these recommendations are an excellent starting point, consider working with a healthcare professional knowledgeable in nutrition to tailor the approach to your specific needs. Ideally, after starting supplementation, have a blood test after 3 to 6 months to check your vitamin D3 and B12 levels, allowing for fine-tuning of your supplementation strategy. If you've made it this far in the video, it means you really care about your health and are committed to regaining your energy and vitality. That's already half the battle. I am very grateful that you have shared this time with me, and I sincerely hope that the information about these 3 essential vitamins, D3, B12, and K2, can transform your life as it has transformed the lives of so many other mature men. Before we wrap up, I would like to extend a special invitation. If you found this content useful, please consider subscribing to the channel. By doing so, you will regularly receive valuable information specifically designed for men over 60 who want to regain their energy, vitality, and quality of life. This channel is dedicated to providing natural, scientifically based solutions to the unique challenges we face at this stage of life. Each week, we share new discoveries, practical strategies, and tips that can help you feel decades younger without resorting to medications with side effects or drastic interventions. In addition, by subscribing, you become part of a community of mature men who are committed to self-care and the pursuit of a full and energetic life, regardless of the age on their ID. The experiences and feedback from this community are invaluable and often shape the future content we create. If this video was helpful to you, I would also greatly appreciate it if you could leave a like. This helps our content reach more men who could benefit from this potentially life-changing information. Sharing the video with friends or family members who may be facing similar challenges is also a wonderful way to spread knowledge and support. Remember, no matter your age or how tired you may be feeling right now, your body has an incredible capacity for recovery when it receives the right nutrients. The 3 vitamins we discussed today, D3, B12, and K2, are just the beginning of the journey to regaining your energy and vitality. In upcoming videos, we will explore other crucial aspects of men's health after age 60, including strategies for optimizing your hormones naturally, techniques for improving sleep quality, specific exercises that increase energy without overloading your joints, and much more. I invite you to start your journey of transformation today. Begin by incorporating these 3 essential vitamins into your daily routine and watch the changes begin to happen in the coming weeks and months. Your renewed energy will allow you to get back to doing the things you love, with the people you love, without being limited by fatigue or lack of energy. Thank you again for your attention and commitment to your own health. I look forward to following your journey of revitalization and sharing more valuable knowledge with you in upcoming videos. See you soon, and remember, age may just be a number when we give our bodies exactly what they need to thrive. The last thing I would like to share with you today is an inspiring vision for your future. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling truly rested, with that feeling of vibrant energy running through your body, ready to enjoy the day with enthusiasm and vigor. Visualize yourself performing your daily activities without that persistent fatigue that has been your unwanted companion in recent years. Think of the joy of being able to actively play with your grandchildren without becoming exhausted, of being able to travel and explore new places without worrying about your energy, of fully engaging in your favorite hobbies, or even discovering new passions that require vitality and disposition. This is not an unattainable fantasy. It is a real possibility when you provide your body with the essential nutrients it desperately needs. The 3 vitamins we discussed today, D3, B12, and K2, are like keys that unlock your natural energy, allowing your body to function as it was designed to function, even after age 60. Remember that aging does not necessarily mean decline. With the right knowledge and appropriate strategies, we can age with vigor, mental clarity, and abundant energy. The wisdom we accumulate over the years deserves to be accompanied by a body that has enough energy to express it and live it fully. And you deserve to experience this renewed vitality. Many men accept energy decline as an inevitable part of aging, but I am here to tell you that there is another way. The 3 vitamins I shared today, D3, B12, and K2, represent a scientifically grounded approach to regaining your natural energy and vitality. By incorporating them into your daily routine, along with the complementary strategies we discussed, you are taking a powerful step toward vibrant, energized maturity. Remember that this journey is not about denying the natural aging process, but rather about aging in the best way possible, maintaining the quality of life and independence you value. Every morning you wake up with more energy is an additional opportunity to create meaningful memories, seek new learning, and strengthen connections with those you love. If you implement the recommendations I've shared today, I'm confident that in the coming weeks and months you'll begin to notice a significant difference in your energy, vitality, and overall sense of well-being. And when that happens, come back to this channel and share your experience in the comments. Your testimony may be just the inspiration another man needs to begin his own journey of energy recovery. Let's end this video with a powerful thought. Your best self is not necessarily in the past. With the right knowledge and tools, you can experience levels of energy and vitality that you may not have felt in years. Don't let numbers on a calendar determine how you should feel or what you are capable of achieving. You have extraordinary potential for renewal and revitalization within you, and the 3 essential vitamins we discussed today are just the beginning of that transformative journey.